MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Cubs, center fielder John Jay.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Chris.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 2 down.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Segura runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Go down quietly. Still no score. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. A little tapper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career numbers with Iwakuma, 5 for 12. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Too low, 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, right
digging
fielder,
in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
Batting sixth.
In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he misses there. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Gamble.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. One and 2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Arrieta gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Jay.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he got him swinging. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope.
Too high. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side, and he's safe.
First baseman, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Matt, it's fun.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started that swing a bit too early.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Next for the Cubs, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Zunino.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Ben Gamble is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Striding in, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Arrieta sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is...
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cubs, second baseman.
Into the
Javier
windup and the
Baez.
pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another
the
chance?
center
John
fielder,
Jay. Been a
John
strikeout
Jay.
victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bryant.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the
He'll have the
Mariners.
opportunity to kick things
Designated
off as
hitter,
we begin the home
Nelson
6th.
Cruz.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle
Digging in to
Seager.
try it again, Kyle Seager. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really
The
working.
batter, right
Digging
fielder,
in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. No runs, 2 hits. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Arrieta into the windup. 3-1 pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So riding in once again, Mike Zunino. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. And he set down 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Russell is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Zobrist ranging forward, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, and this is still a nut. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then he can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason
Stepping into
Hayward.
the box, Jason Hayward. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is up 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Gene
Leading
Segura
off for the
standing.
Mariners, the shortstop, Gene
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Strop
please.
is forced
Now
on
pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46.
the
Pedro
0-1.
Strop.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard hit toward the hole. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the ninth inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. 9 shutout. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Set to deal on 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Mitch Haniger will be next. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Haniger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Jay giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Shotrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Here's Yonder Alonso. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
39, Edwin Diaz.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a whiff, but a good slider that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Addison Russell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was retired after popping out. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 6.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 1.
In now, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Dyson off for second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Jay. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger shading to his right. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Center fielder, John.
In now is John Jay. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand. Here's Robbie Cano now. As he's set to get the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another shot now.
Hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
He could really
Cruz.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant trying to get there. He gets there to make the play. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Anthony Rizzo.
Mark Zepchinski gets the ball
Now
as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Segura onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs,
Ben Zobrist now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Haniger.
Fouled back. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. On the ground up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up high, 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder,
Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Dan Gamble.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he just misses with a curveball.
Try to get him to chase that.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still no score.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Here's Javier Baez.
Baseman.
A hat trick
Javier
already to his credit in this one, so he's looking
Your
to
attention,
avoid the
please.
dreaded golden sombrero
pitching for the
here.
Mariners,
David Phelps
number
is going to
46.
finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Oh, but he beats it out. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Jay.
In now is John Jay, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Number 8 will come on to pinch hit now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In now, Chris Bryant. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Lays off 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The catcher, number
Now
40.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in now, Addison Russell is past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 2. In a feeble swing that time, it's 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Wade
Now
Davis.
Center field, number 8. Now pitching for Chicago, number 71, Wade Davis.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Woo-hoo. Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And in the past against Wade Davis, has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder, Mitch.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mitch Haniger. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up to